By the beginning of 1952, open warfare had broken out between Egyptians and British troops still stationed in the Suez Canal zone. Enmity between the two countries had smoldered since the establishment of the Jewish state of Israel, an event that Egypt and the rest of the Arab kingdom had bitterly opposed. The moving finger of time was writing King Farouk's grim future on the Egyptian throne. Farouk, in desperation, blamed the rioting on his government and replaced them to a man, but the fighting and general unrest continued unabated. It would take more than the bumbling efforts of a weak ruler who had grown fat and ineffectual through years of dissipation. On July 23, 1952, a military coup headed by General Mohammed Naguib seized control of what was left of the tottering Egyptian government. Naguib was hailed by the grateful people as their liberator from the corruption of Farouk's greedy and ruthless politicians. 3 days later, Egypt's rotund monarch was shown the door and fled on the royal yacht Marusa, with very little coaxing. The ancient country of the Nile Valley had had enough of his graft-filled reign. In his haste to leave the country, Farouk was forced to leave behind a palace full of expensive treasures, purchased after a systematic looting of the Egyptian treasury while he was still in power. The new government promptly auctioned the priceless objects for whatever monies they would bring. Ex-King Farouk of Egypt was now left to live out his days in exile, a man without a country, a king without a throne.